Hi guys, good afternoon. I'm going to lead you through this week's lesson. So what you'll need to do is go to week 11 on Schoology. You'll notice that I have the weekly slideshow, a graphic organizer that we will be working on all the way through Friday of this week, and a sample of your final project, which is my model here. So let's go ahead and start with the weekly slideshow. And today is Tuesday. So, you're going to want to open it twice so it opens all the way up for you. And once you get there, yay, we love a good old fall background. My computer is kind of taking a while to load today. We are going to be working on the standard of writing. And I know you did a lot of narratives in elementary where you're writing a true or imagined story in a sequence of events. So today our learning target is to write a narrative with a real event that happened to you using effective technique, descriptive details, and events in the order that they happened. So you will need a piece of paper if you don't have your own little notebook, a piece of paper, a pencil, a Chromebook, which you should be on, and then your brain in a positive mindset. So the other thing I want to bring up is your author point of view test will be on PowerSchool. Hopefully by this Wednesday, okay? I still have one of you who needs to take that, so please get on that. Today, we're going to brainstorm on our piece of paper or notebook and then fill out a little bit of our graphic organizer. So let's start with a brainstorm dump, or a brain dump as I call it. It's taking all of our ideas in our brain and just putting them on a paper. So what you're going to do is list as many things as you can think of for each of these questions that I bring up. Write them down on a piece of paper or a journal, and we kind of want to be thinking outside of the box. So I will have you pause this video to write on a piece of paper or a notebook. So the first question, first of all, make sure you go grab a piece of paper right now and a pencil. First question is, who in your life do you interact with from other generations? Go ahead and use your phone or your Chromebook to put on a 1-minute timer, maybe a 2-minute timer. Okay, let's do 2 minutes. And pause this video, put on your 2-minute timer, and I want you to list as many people as you interact with from someone of a different generation. This would be someone who is at least 10 years older than you. So think elementary teachers, junior high teachers, coaches, dance instructors, music instructors, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles. You should have a lot of people written down. So go ahead, pause this video and put on a 2-minute timer and start listing. Okay, so you should be back. The second thing that we're going to brain dump is, what memories do you think of when you think of these people? So let's pick, you probably have a long list. So let's pick people who you interact with, maybe that you can remember specific memories with them. And I'm going to have you put on a 2-minute timer and just list memories. So it could be, if I wrote down my dad, it could be hunting, fishing, grilling burgers, fixing cars. Like, I'm just listing things that I think of him doing that I've been there with him. Go ahead and pause this and do a 2-minute timer. Okay, you should be back. How many of these are memories with life lessons attached to them? So if I went hunting with my dad, the lesson is not that we didn't catch a deer, right? The lesson is probably about patience. So I want you to pick 2 people from your list, narrow it down to 2 people, and just circle their name and memory that you feel like has a life lesson. So go ahead and pause and do that right now. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you are going to go back to the week 11. You're going to open your graphic organizer, and here's what you're going to do. I also have a model of this already done. So I'm going to show you the model. The model is right here. And I'm going to open this up. You will want to fill out your graphic organizer because we're going to be creating a narrative with the person. Pick one person from your list. I picked Grandma Julie, how they helped to influence you, and the lesson is that they taught you. Then you're going to fill out characters in your story, including yourself, traits to describe them, where you can click here and find some traits to describe them, details about what happened in that memory, and then some dialogue that you remember in that memory. And you can make some up with this. So my memory is about my Grandma Julie and I always having a McDonald's meal together on a Sunday. And one day in particular, I went there. Guys, go to the library, please. Yep. I remember a video not a video, a memory when we had a McDonald's meal and I kind of broke down in front of my grandma. The memory is not having McDonald's. The memory was that I was having a really rough day of teaching and she taught me that failure is going to happen and perfection cannot happen. So that is the lesson, and the people in the lesson and the dialogue that you have is what you need to fill out for tomorrow. Okay, so stop after this.